Alright guys, so welcome you all back on my boat yard where I'm working with my Helberas Erasmus. So in this episode I'm gonna launch my boat in the water and all the prep works will be done. As you can see, the color now is gray. This is a primer, so it's not the actual color that will be under the water. However, I love it. I love this gray color. It's so awesome. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any paint that would be the same color as this primer. So yeah, it's gonna be white again. Anyway, I used this prime coat by International as a primer, and unfortunately I didn't film it. My battery was low and I forget to charge it and stuff like that. But anyway, it's quite straightforward. Just place it up with the roller and that's it. And it's done from both sides. I did that yesterday and it turned out really good. I mean, like, damn, look at it. Looks really damn stylish. So one more thing that I did is I placed a name on the boat. Snowbird. Cool, right? Both sides. However, I have also the serial number, but that I can't place up because it's the same size and it just kind of looks weird when I have those numbers. So I'm gonna order a smaller size so it's like doesn't stick out too much. I have only 2 days, today and tomorrow, to finish up my bottom. I fixed the first through hole and then I have a second one for the sink in my head, and this one is for the shit. So this is gonna give me the option to get to empty the tank when where it's allowed. So yeah, this is the shit exit. Yeah, and it looks so good. I mean, it looks way much better than even I was expecting. Also, I did my paint work on my deck. I placed the anti-slippery paint. Remember the previous episode? I was talking about anti-slippery paint on my deck. So I have it. It's done. Obviously, not around the hatch area. Simply I need to work with that yet, but that I can do on the water as well. I placed back my spray hood. And I mean, this gray and white just comes together. I think I like it. I like it much, really. Look how stylish the boat became. It was so like, well, the paint was dirty before and now it just shines, everything shines like so cool. All right, the hell was there? Okay. So now I have to place the paint. So today is wonderful time, wonderful weather today. So let's go down and place the paint.
Please excuse me, Your Honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try to catch me if you can, man.
That's good one. Yeah, I just enjoying every moment of this. You can probably notice that already. So I have some list written down here with the things that I need to do before my boat goes in the water after, well, I can say after 1 day. So I have this evening and tomorrow evening, basically. Shit, I don't have time and I wrote down everything. Turns out it's quite a lot. So let's start. I placed the second layer of paint. So here it's done. The only thing that I need to paint is where the support is. So that's something to do. So I need to place gel coat 3 times on my rudder, back, the steering. And then I need to place a primer 1 time, and then I need to paint 2 times. Then this side, as you can see, it's only primer, and I need to paint 2 times. Then the paint job would be done. Already sounds impossible. Okay. However, next step is to install the bow thruster, finish up installing the bow thruster. So connect the wiring inside and put back the propeller. Then the through holes. I install 1 through hole, but still 1 more needs to be done. So, and also the spray hood. I need to put the tent. I'm so screwed. So much to do and so little time.
It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame.
I prepare my through hole. I already have Siliflex inside and a lot of Siliflex around here. So what I did, I ground everything down until the top coat, because that doesn't let the water go through. So now I'm just gonna place this one in. So squeeze out, and that's good. I can clean it up that when I'm done with screwing it in place. So let's go to the other side. So here pretty much you can see that it's squeezed out, but kind of not enough, because when you're pushing out all the thing is just pulling up, and so I'm gonna place a little bit more, as much as possible, and then use finger to just get it even deeper inside, so it's everywhere. Even this pipe has a special gap, but still I want to get it everywhere. I don't want it to have any chance to get letting the water get through. Oh my gosh, I forget to turn my microphone in, but I already did, so sorry for the sound. So now the screw is on, and I'm gonna use this fella because I don't have such a huge dimension tool. And then the problem is that it's turning around, so somehow I have to block the middle section. You can buy the special tool for that, but in my case I'm gonna use this because it fits really well, and you have these 2 things inside, so it grabs on, and yeah. So here we go, here we have some squeeze out. Oh, pretty much actually, but it's okay. I found out that it's easier to take off now than it's later. I know many people wait until it dries and then take out, but me, I found out that this was easier way, since I can use acetone and take away the leftover. I just prefer to do it this way, and not too much acetone, because otherwise the acetone can damage also. Well, I think it looks good enough. Another thing is that I need to place back my screw. I already cleaned the seal and everything. It's kind of like a rubber going around here, and this is for the bilge. It's like you have an option that you can empty your bilge by, well, simply by open up this screw. Just try to not to do that when you are underwater. Yep, it's clean, so let's screw this one back. I was planning to take it away, but obviously not this summer. All the things is done. I also screw my propeller, that's also done. The propeller work is done, it works. I connect the wiring and it looks really good. So here we go. Oh my gosh, it was so much happening. Today is Friday and I'm pretty much done with all my list. Yeah, I didn't film, but I was so quite stressful to finish everything on time. But yeah, I just need to paint the supports, under the supports, and then it's done. Also install the through holes, that's also done. And now I'm like, my wife is up there helping me to clean the boat inside, at least the galley area today. And then I am planning what I'm going to do next. I have a bunch of things with me, and one of those things that I have with me is the wind vane. This is the Aries. I never install it, so I don't know how it needs to be installed. So as I understand, this is the support for it. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to install it, because I thought I have to have it right now, otherwise later on it's going to be hard to do that stuff in the water. And I want to test all the systems before I can put some note and see what I need to fix later on. So my fellas, today is the day when this lovely boat gonna go in the water, and it's just like 3-4 hours left before the sublift gonna come and lift it up and bring in the water. I mean, it's really exciting moment for me. By the way, it's super nice weather outside. I'm so pumped. And I can't wait until this beauty gonna get into water. Also, I'm in process of putting up my wind self-steering system. As you can see in the back, it's not completely done yet. I need to get this fellow going up and then lock it down somehow. And other than that, I mean, seems like everything is ready to put in the water. All the bottom is ready, painted. I mean, I can't believe that I actually did it, but I will believe when the boat will be in the water. So now it's like, wow, so much job placed in this boat, and now it's coming. Now it's coming. I mean, of course, so much to do more, but I mean, I can go in the water and test the boat. I'm so excited.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody call a pastor, doctor. I got a 6th sense for imposters. So now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chains. Can't control me. I got the power.
so it floats a little bit. Check. It's too far. Because that's the only thing that I didn't check. I mean,
Yeah, but how could you check it?
I mean, I just could take her off
You
and
take it
lose
all
the new
apart,
breeze,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's like every year I did for my previous boat.
Yes.
But
Yes.
oh.
Happens.
Okay, let's go in. Nothing else.
Det var en vilktruskus i stolen. Ja.
Det var 9 batteri kvar.
Ja. Take it easy.
Want somebody to love. Remember?
Yeah, and kind of. One apple?
Sure. Thanks, buddy.
So, my dear friends, the boat is in the water. Finally, there's some view in the background. I have a little problem when I put in the water. I discovered that where is the shaft, there's like a leak, water dropping. And then I thought like I should, well, obviously I didn't do anything there with the propeller and propeller shaft. But eventually, after like a couple minutes, actually it stopped dropping and now it's looks fine. But in the beginning I thought like, oh shit, I have to go up. But other than that, no any leaks so far at least, and I hope it's gonna keep that way. But yeah, I mean, it feels so good. And we got a bit crazy yesterday. We celebrate and party, and so yeah, I mean now it's like I already work during the day with my steering wheel placing back, and it's almost done. You just need a screw in the middle and just to support the steering wheel, and it should be done. Still, it's quite hard to steer, but we'll see what I can do with the wiring that goes down. I think that might be a problem as well, because now it's new bearings and it is smoother, it is easier than it was before, but still it's not easy as it should be. I have to end up this week's video right here. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, and thumbs up. Hope to see you in the next episode, where hopefully I'm gonna set up the sails and sail somewhere in the archipelago in Stockholm. It's beautiful here, and finally I can test the boat and see what it's capable, and you know, set up everything right. And yeah, see you. Bye. Both are in. Boom. And now it records. Wow, this is awesome.